Welcome back, fellas. As you can see, I bought a car. So this car is a 2006 WRX. It's a 2.5. Let's tell you, right, the car tax is 550 quid a year. It's a low mileage. It's got 73,500 miles on. Full history. Listen to it though. Sounds proper charvy. Sounds mint, doesn't it? Max Speed Racing sent us some coilovers out. We're going to start in the boot, see what we need to do. I need to find out where to mount the top. I need to start by removing all this carpet. Unbelievable, it's not even behind there, it must be inside the car. Now I think we've got to remove these. Found the thing. Look, right there, come here. There is the rear strut tops. I need to undo these. I'm going to jet the car up first. I'm just going to fit one side at a time, we'll see how it goes. I'll get the new one. Right, now I don't know if the height is set on this, but right, what I'm going to do is, this is like a big thread in here. They're quite well designed, these, to be honest, like. I think they are anyway. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off. I'm going to leave this ring where it is, so I know it's like offset. And I've got some WD-40 lithium grease. You've got to cake these threads. You've got my brake discs. Then we'll put this back on. Now, full honesty, right, I'm not like very, I can take cars to bits, I can put them together, but when it comes to like all these settings and that, over my head. I'm just going to leave it exactly where it is, because I don't know what I'm doing and I'm not messing about with it. I want to put plenty of lube on this, because if I've ever worn it off, it makes things a lot easier. That side's done. Got the front shocker off. Same again, man. A bit of WD-40 lithium grease, and we'll bang it back on. What do you reckon? I think it looks mint me like. I cannot wait to get some different wheels on it though. There'll be wheels coming soon.
I'm getting chills when they tell me you're not yourself. Trying to move, but it's hard, I'm out of breath.
I'll give this car a quick clean now and tell you all about the wheels. It hasn't been washed in a while. So these wheels right there, they're by AYR, they're called Boutique O2s. The new design. I wanted something what no one else really else had. Yeah, the hardest bit, this full thing, like getting new wheels, picking tyres. Like I wanted something that didn't look stretched, so I've gone for a 225 4018, the Goodyear Eagle F1. So since I fit the coilovers, I've loaded another 10 milli since. Do you think it sits alright, or do you think the back needs to go down just like another 5 milli or something? Do you think? Car's saying 0 degrees outside. I'm going to let it warm up, defrost the windscreen, then we'll go for a little mooch first. Before we get cracking, I've bought a new stereo, we're going to fit that. But first things first, I want to get a coffee. Keep looking for like a bit icy road or something to do some do some stupidity on. I can't find any. It's all like just wet and horrible. Oh, we're gonna get me coffee. Can I have a caramel flat white, please? This is by far the worst Costa in Sunderland, but you don't have to get out your car. But they can't make a good cup of coffee, like. Someone new today, so maybe she's alright. Hiya. Oh, cheers. It's a good one. Right, I'm going to have a nice little leisurely drive home with my coffee, so I'll catch up here when we get back home. If anyone's interested in the stereo I bought, it's a Sony, look there, let's show you. The stereo I bought is a Sony XAV/AX1000. The reason I went with this stereo, right, over like anything else is because the only reason is it's got a little volume dial thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want a touch screen volume when you're driving along and you're trying to look. I want like just I want a volume knob, so that's why I went for this one. And it's got Apple CarPlay. So what you do is, right, I've done a bit of research, and what you do is you get this bit and that just pulls away. Then you take these two screws out, get the long screwdriver, put the screws in here to keep them safe. Find my bank card. Where's my bank card, man? Ha ha ha, got it. Ah, whoop. Done it, 2 minutes. Now we'll pull this out. Fit the stereo, plug the mic in, plug the aerial in. Where's the aerial go? In that. Then plug the stereo in. Yep. Fit the surround. That wasn't that hard, to be honest. Easier than I thought. Oh shit. Top job, eh? Top job. Oh, we'll check the phone's working. I'll ring me mum and dad's. He'll answer.
Hello.
Hello, mum.
Hi, darling.
Can you hear us?
Yes.
Right, I'm just checking my car stereo's working.
Oh, right, okay.
Right, I'll see you later.
On the phone, because when you got that.
20 minutes later.
Ta-ra.
Bye. Adam?
That works. Done, fellas?
The red run is your original non-mapped, and
The low one.
This is your original run there. Yeah. That's your power curve. Obviously, it's got bits of dips and troughs in it. Made 261 standard, which is a bit more, but it's probably because it's got an induction kit and stuff on. So obviously, then we tuned it, which is your blue line. It smooths it all out. Your torque's a bit wavy standard. Obviously, it's got a nice fat torque curve here now. 350 pounds-feet.
Fucking hell.
Standard, you're like 270, something like that. So, but if you overlay it there, you've gained nearly 100 foot-pounds here.
Of torque?
Yeah.
Right. Let's have a look at what it's done, right? Standard at made 260. Then after Jamie's tuned it, right, it made 281.6. What we're going to do is we're going to head out on the road and we're going to see what it feels like. I'm not going to give it full beans in first. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll in a bit. Honestly, I'm worried about blowing the gearbox up. I've got a little GoPro here as well, so you can see what I'm saying. Just wait for these lights. Here we go, on green, going to green. Slow down a bit. Let's have another go at that. So what I've got right is some new reg plates, and I went for like the modern ones that all these young'uns are getting. It's like a gel. The front one for this car is slightly smaller. It's the smallest you can get while still being legal. It's not that much smaller, but also I bought, these are the things I was most excited about. You ready? New rear lights. The ones on the car are like a Lexus style. They look very, I just don't like them. They look a bit 2006 Charvery. So I bought some, these are just blob eye ones. Just standard blob eye headlights. We'll start with the rear plates. It's got a little bit thinners on here just so the veg plate stickers stick well. I don't know if you're meant to do this, but I'm doing it. Right, now we've got to get them level and in the middle. There we go. What do you reckon? Look alright, didn't they? Look better than these old ones. Oh, we'll fit the front ones. Bit palm wipe. There we go. A little bit of this and a little bit of that and a bish bash wash. This front one's going to have to be stuck on good. It hasn't got as much stick in this area. See if we can get this in the middle. We'll do the old finger gap tests. What you reckon? Looks alright, doesn't it? I'll call that job done. Let's fit these rear lights. What do you reckon that is? 8mm? Spanner. Need an 8mm spanner. 8. Gently pull it out. What's going on here? There we go. What do you reckon? Looks alright, doesn't it? There's the after. There's the before. Which one do you prefer? So the other day I went to like, one of the cheap car washes where they wash your car for like £5, and when I got back I noticed this mud flap was missing. So the lad who makes them messaged us and asked if I wanted like a new set. Left us a note. Hey Adam, love the videos mate, hope you enjoy these mud flaps. Cheers Chris. Angel Shields Rally. It's 2 different sizes. I'm guessing the small ones are for the front and the big ones are for the back. I'm going to jack the car up. To jack this car up I need to roll it onto a bit of wood. 2 minutes. This is where I keep all the wood for our log burner. I think this will just be a case of just banging a few clips in, you know. That goes in there. It looks like the mud flap before was like screwed in at the bottom. We'll just put another screw in just to hold it in place. That was easy. That front one was easy. So we've got a screw there, self-tapper and a washer. See, look, little bag of screws and washers. There we go. this car, eh, like. I got this delivered the other day. I told the bear that it was a boomerang. Honestly, he wanted to say her face, she was good. As if I was going to fling this around the street. I got this off eBay. Honestly, I don't know if I fit it, if I can even get the car to drive. Actually come with some stainless steel screws and washers and nuts and bolts. That's pretty cool. I was just expecting some self-tappers. This car is too low. I think I might have to lift the front end up just like a little bit, because it's, I mean, it looks cool, but it's got to pull the splitter off straight away. Out of all the Subarus, right, the Hawkeye is the best head. I think it's got the best headlights, but it's got the worst choice of splitters. This is literally the best one I could find. It's on. I bet it doesn't get off the drive. I bet ya. It is low. Let's show you how low this is. See if it gets off the drive, eh? I don't think this is going to get off at all. I think I'm just about to pull the splitter off. I just paid 95 quid for. I can hear it. I'm going to get out and have a look. That is flat on the floor. Oh, did you hear that? I'll have to put some wood down next time I get the car on the drive. So the other day, right, I bought this super sexy exhaust to the Subaru, and I took it to my mate's garage, and bless him, right, he stopped back till about 9-10 o'clock at night fitting this exhaust, and we took all the old one off, old manky rusty one, and we went to put this sexy new stainless steel one on. Didn't fit at all. It was like a full from the turbo back system thing. So we ended up putting the standard one back on. Right, this footage I nearly deleted. It's basically just me doing an oil and filter on the Subaru, but it went pretty bad. I am not a stupid person. I don't think I am anyway. Some of you might disagree, but I don't think I'm a stupid person. But sometimes stupid things happen to people. This is one of them things. Don't judge us, and I'll let the video play. But just remember, I could have deleted this and you would never have knew. After this, we need to get the Subaru on the drive, and I fitted a splitter to the front of it, and I don't think it'll get way. It won't get on at the minute. I bought some ramps, so hopefully that'll make a difference, like, and we'll just be able to just drive straight on. Right, let's have a go. I've had to fill it with like slate, do you know what I mean, to build it up. It's bloody alarm. Let's have a go. I'm confident. Confident but nervous. Oh, I think that's a slate breaker. So that was the view from inside the car. I'll replay it again and I'll let you see it from the outside. You can see what actually happened. But just bear in mind, I didn't have to show you this. That was not very good at all. I've just pulled the front bumper off. Unbelievable. I'll go back on. I don't think I've snapped anything. I think it's just like, I don't know what I've done. Hey, if it works. I don't even know if I'm going to put this on the video because it's a bit embarrassing really, isn't it? This bit here is my headlight squirter. I think that just pops in there. We'll see if it works, see if it squirts. Is it working? We might have to stop filming this like halfway through because I'm waiting on someone turning up to break up that concrete base. When I get bored I tend to go on Instagram like when I'm sitting on the toilet. Now I always seem to come across these gurney flaps for a Subaru spoiler, so I ordered one. This one's from RPG, it's in America I think. You can get them in the UK but they're like twice the price. Looks mint. It kind of looks like the spoiler on an RS500, you know, like it sits like that. Like the front of the car is this way. It's kind of got like the upstep of like a RS500 spoiler. Right, before we do anything, let's have a quick look at these instructions. What we've got. Appreciate your purchase for your RPG. As a precaution, all parts should be pre-fitted and tested before making any kind of modification, cutting, painting, sanding. Right, we strongly recommend having an expert install your purchased RPG product. I'm an expert in certain things. Doesn't say we've got to be an expert in, but I do have some expertise. All RPG products are handmade, maintained. Right, I think we're going to have to just get some screws and just give it a screw on. I'm going to stick some tape on, then we'll put some screws on. Do you think you're covering the lens?
No.
Right. Thanks for watching, fellas. But until next time, don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you soon. Thank you. Press stop for Emily, that should do it.